what's important to us? What do we take joy in? What kind of a Christmas do we want to have? You know?
I think
Um,
that's right. I think that question gets overlooked.
oh, it does, because we feel like we can't let go of things because we're afraid that we're going to ruin our child's Christmas, ruin their childhood. Well, I didn't get up on the roof with like jingle bells and stamping on the roof, so clearly I am failing as a parent. But the reality is that it doesn't matter, because your child will find different things magical. And you have to go with what suits the people in your home. And that's especially true of your children. And I think a lot of times when we think about all of the stress of the holidays, we're thinking about all of the effort we put into trying to make it magical for our children.
Yeah, exactly.
And if that's what we're putting our effort into and that's what's stressing us, maybe we should try and figure out what they think is magical. Because, we're doing all these things because you're going to love this. This is great. And then they don't. And you're like, well, we're going to go look at Christmas lights. We're going to go see Santa Claus. We're going to go do all these things. But then they don't find it as magical and it ends up being stressful. And you're like, well, you know, there's something wrong with us because we're not finding it magical. And all these other families have all these cute, adorable pictures. And then there's also that whole like comparison thing that kind of
Yeah.
steals all your joy. Yeah. So it works better, honestly, if you think about, well, what would make a magical Christmas for our family? And then do that. Because if you do that, you're not really comparing yourself to anybody else, because what you're doing is so far out of what everybody else is doing that it doesn't matter.
As always, consult your physician before trying any of our products. For more information, visit neuroneeds.com. We would appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for being part of our journey.